Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I think you guys know probably what time it is. So what's going on, everybody? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy. So you can tell by the look on my face and my, I don't know if any of you guys can read my language, but yeah, I trying my best to contain myself because I think a lot of people are waiting for my input. I kind of gave you guys my input on my live reaction video, but now I think it is time for me to address what needs to be addressed in. I will say this right off the bat. This is not the worst wave from NASCAR Authentics. Nothing could be worse than Wave 12 from NASCAR Authentics 2018. I mean, I literally lost my shit during that wave, just for the hell of it. But don't worry though, I am prepared. So if I end up losing my temper, I got a lovely Snickers bar. So Snickers does kind of calm me down and my nerves. So, I just cracked a finger right there. Jesus Christ, falling apart, goddammit. But yeah, the newest wave that's now in stores, and it's the first wave of 2021. Guess what it is? The All-Star wave. I can't say I'm not surprised. When NASCAR announced this back all the way in the Bristol All-Star race back in summertime, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time, all right, that we were going to be in this situation. When I first saw those cars on the track, I was like, oh, crap. Diecast are going to look like crap. And we saw a majority of these cars get canceled. Majority of them were canceled. Some were uncanceled, like the William Byron and the Justin Haley cars. But I don't know, like, some of them were made, all right? I think a good majority of them. I think they end up making most of them, and then, they offered most of these cars in both scales, including the light-up versions. But I think some of them were canned. But this wave, definitely, there's a lot of mixed feelings. Some people are getting used to the numbers now. I don't mind it as much, but for the point of this video, I will say that there are so many other problems when it comes. There's so many other things that NASCAR could change. And the one thing that they have to change is the number. Who in their rightful fucking mind decided, it would be a good idea? Let's change the numbers, all right? Because we need more sponsors on the cars. Well, let me tell you something, all right? Some sponsors are not really committed to NASCAR anymore. I mean, look at Pepsi, all right? They're such a big sponsor for many years, and they just won the championship with Chase Elliott. Boom! They're gone. By the way, Mountain Dew. So, got the hypocrite. I just trash talked them, and I've just bought a Mountain Dew. But for real, though, like, another thing that kind of irks me about this whole number placement change is, like, look at some of the paint schemes from Daytona. They want to move the damn numbers because they want more sponsor placements. You know how many gaps I've seen on these cars? Some of these sponsors, man, literally have no freaking idea how to create a paint scheme. I mean, apparently I have no idea at all, but, like, come on, dude. There's so many cool paint schemers out there, that so many designers out there that can create paint schemes. And more importantly, to place your logo on those gaps. If there's a gap on your car, you got to fill those fucking gaps. Leave the number where it is. But now we are into the diecast now. And what can I say some about these diecasts, man? I mean, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Sorry, bad note with the $5 quality, man. The $5 quality. And by $5 quality, I definitely made $5 quality. Paint chips, paint chips, paint chips. Oh, wait. Am I the same thing? Oh, yeah. More fucking paint chips. If you guys saw during the beginning of this video, you know what I'm talking about. And don't even get me started on those 187s. Did you saw how many fucking 187s were in this Walmart? No one's buying them. That's why they were, discontinued. From what I heard on Lionel Racing Forum, apparently there's a second wave that's out, but I haven't seen it, so go look fucking finding that. But yeah, the 187s are dead, just like the 124s. Lionel, man. I don't know what's next that's going to be a film for Lionel. Check us the records. But the All-Star numbers, man, these diecasts, I must say, some of them look nice. Like, I will say, the Ryan Blaney car, not being biased in any way, shape, or form. By the way, that car just won at the fucking, at Atlanta. Literally, I can't even remember what fucking races we are at because I'm getting so triggered over fucking numbers. Like, what the fuck? I got this in handy just in case. Alright. But, like, dude, alright. But yeah, the Ryan Blaney body armor car doesn't look too bad. And the Kyle Busch M&M's car, I give those two sponsors some credit. They at least changed the paint scheme. The worst one I've seen is that Eric Almirola Smithfield car. I'm sorry, Smithfield. I know you are a big helper of Eric Almirola, But how many fucking times do we need to see Smithfield on this car? I already see it once on the side. You got to put it again? I mean, literally, you got yourselves a Smithfield sandwich in between that 10. Like, yeah, Smithfield, 10, Smithfield. Bam! It doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right, guys. Like, I'm sorry. Like, and someone who has pretty bad OCD, and I'm being critical with my diecast. I am. I mean, this shouldn't be any surprise, but some people are going to be like, why the hell are you complaining about paint chips and all these? These are $5 cars, and, you know, you shouldn't be, get a life, whatever. Shit. Whatever, though. This is my passion, guys. This is my passion. When I see something wrong with the diecast, I really don't give a shit what anybody else's opinion is, all right? I'm pointing this out there, all right? Because I've been a diecast collector for several years. I mean, heck, I've been a NASCAR for 19 years, and the majority of those years, I've collected diecasts. Played with them, and now collected them. So, that's how that's how the system fucking rolls. But, these numbers, man, I'm glad it's not on the PTC mode, because, oh man, if this thing was on a PTC mode, oh, we'd be on a whole nother level of bullshitness. But just, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I mean, we technically do have one exclusive in this wave, which is the Chase Elliott car. But still, though, like, I think the race version would look a little bit better. But still, some of these paint schemes, man, just don't work. The blue on the Willie Byron car doesn't look too bad. But just still, the paint scheme and just everything. The Jimmy Johnson car. Oh, God, Lee, the Jimmy Johnson car. You know how I said, you know, you got to fill in those gaps? But my goodness, I think they completely went overboard on that. Like, literally, I've never seen a sponsor overlap on another sponsor and another sponsor. Like, you got an Ally logo, and then you got like Zealous Blues Cross Shield logo, and a Header Motorsports logo. Like, some of those logos are fucking unnecessary. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, oh my God, man. I mean, shit, what other cars do we got in this? The Bragg is obviously discount tire car. That shit just doesn't look right. That too looks like it's overlapped to shit. That's the problem I have with these number places, man. They're at how the Gen 6 body is. I mean, for Gen 7, maybe it might be different. It might be different. But how the Gen 6 cars are, basically where the quarter panels are, coming toward the rear, where the quarter panel wheel welds are, it curves and sticks out. And they decided to put the number right in between there. So on the actual car, I think the decal overlaps, which looks really bad. So, I don't know, man. These number changes, I just don't get it. I mean, who in their rightful mind thought it would be a good idea to change it? I mean, we know it's going to happen, all right? No matter how much we complain and bitch about it, we know it's going to happen, and we're going to have to accept it. And, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm getting used to it, but it's just so unnecessary, man. And the diecast, I will admit, I mean, I've got used to the diecast, but I still made a commitment. I said, I don't really want to buy these cars. I really don't. This is probably the first time in a while I have not bought a single car from a Wave, because, heck, who would have known that this would have been a surprise right here? And I'm not surprised. It's because that fucking leaked wave that we had, that fake leaked wave, I mean, sure, that shit was fake, but it was only a matter of time. It was only a fucking matter of time that Lionel was going to do this, because they are so predictable. They are so predictable, man. I mean, once in a while, we'll get something that caught our eyes, but, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, part of me will give Lionel, you know, the crap wagon, and the other part of me is like, you know what, man? They're trying their hardest. But I think these guys need to try a little bit harder. Like, it's already bad enough. We got paint chips and decal flaws on 124s. Thankfully, I don't buy 124s, because $50 for crap like that. Sorry, it ain't me. Sorry. And then, especially increasing the prices on the race wins and the 164s. I think the race wins went up by another $5. And I think the 124s went up another $3, I believe. And the 164s went up another $1. Boy, I can tell you what, though, if NASCAR Authentics goes up another $1, I expect better quality. Because if not, then what the hell's the point? I'm just throwing money at Lionel, like, here, Lionel, take my fucking wallet. Like, seriously. But just, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, man, they're just diecasts, and we just gotta accept it. So, but, hey, you guys should know me too well. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. I mean, we're going to have to get used to the number placements. I'm just hoping to God for the Texas All-Star race, if they do this crap again, please get some creative paint schemes. this could work if the paint schemes and the sponsors can work together and create something that works with the number change. As much as I hate it, work with it. Work with it. Put in some effort. Like, seriously, you guys already spend a lot of money when it comes to these teams in NASCAR. Put in a little bit of effort and create a cool looking paint scheme. Otherwise, we're going to be in another situation, and I'm going to be talking like an idiot again in another video. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this really weird rant video. I don't really know what the hell my point was, but whatever, though. I guess I got to eat the Snickers. Man, yeah, whatever. I'll see you guys later. Shit, that stuff is good.